Your news tips are worth money. Call in your tip at 223-6059. We'll pay you cash. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI. It's time to take a look at your local news. The news today is being brought to you by Fulton County REMC, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, and by Wendys Restaurant, 2340 South Main, Rochester. Wendys is way better than fast food. It's Wendys. We are currently sitting at 55 degrees under a mostly cloudy sky here in downtown Rochester. We'll have a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. The Fulton County Commissioners met and discussed the county's new jail project. Commission President Brian Lewis was our guest on WROI and said part of the overcrowding issue is due to felony drug users that the state forces counties to hold.
It does, and it puts a burden on the local authorities. And the state looks good because they can close a facility or something and they don't have the inmates, but they pass it down to us and then without a funding mechanism. The inmates that we keep, I believe they're trying to increase it. I think right now it's $35 a day, and they're trying to increase it, I think, $2.50 a day next year, and then $2.50 again. But when we house stuff for them, it's like $50 a day. It's a little upside down.
He did say that the state seems to be becoming more aware of this issue.
And I think a few of the lawmakers down there at the state, I think they're coming to understand that. And when the sheriff and I were down at the Ways and Means Committee testifying last year, one of the representatives made that comment that, we've thrown this on the counties and with no way to fund them. I mean, they put it all on us. So hopefully someday they'll figure it out and help the counties out.
We asked him then what they might use the old jail for.
We've had a few things tossed around, nothing definite. My biggest concern, we've come out here and we've studied this jail and we have problems every day. We're at plumbing problems, we have lighting problems, it's just sewer problems. It's just an old building. It's a building that's used 365 days a year, 24 hours a day.
And again, that was Fulton County Commissioners President Brian Lewis. In statewide news, Indiana now has a hate crimes law. Governor Holcomb signed the bill this week and says it can be a marketing tool for Hoosier businesses seeking to recruit out of state.
I would anticipate, and quite frankly, I would hope that the business community will make sure people know when they're trying to recruit someone from New Zealand or Seattle or Illinois, that in Indiana, we don't tolerate biased crimes in any way, shape, or form.
There are now just 4 states without a hate crime law. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
And now for something deliciously different from Wendys. Wendys Double Stack is still an option in the 4 for $4. With a quarter pound of fresh beef, 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink. That's a deal so good it should not exist. Like how owls shouldn't be able to turn their heads all the way around.
Whew, wouldn't like that deal.
The 4 for $4 with your choice of a double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT. A deal so great, it's impossibly good, but not for long.
At participating Wendys for limited time. Meal includes 4-piece chicken nuggets, small fries, and a drink. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada. Not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
Your Fulton County REMC is proud to offer the new Faster Exceed satellite internet service. They can now connect customers to their fastest satellite internet service ever, with broadband speeds up to 12 megabytes per second. For homeowners with fewer options for internet service or who live in rural areas, there's no better option than Exceed Broadband. Share photos remarkably fast. Enjoy better video chat with less jitter. Send and receive files quickly. Exceptionally fast web browsing and email. Listen to streaming music. If you're ready for a faster internet connection, you're ready for Exceed Broadband. Call 574-223-3156 today to learn more about the amazingly fast Exceed Broadband service offered by your local Fulton County REMC, your Touchstone Energy provider. And now take $50 off all new Exceed Internet installs with your Fulton County REMC. Call them today.
We are now sitting at 56 degrees under a mostly cloudy sky here in downtown Rochester. Winnemac is at 54 degrees and Wabash is at 56 degrees. We continue to see a mostly cloudy sky the rest of the afternoon. We do have a high near 58. Tonight we see a mostly cloudy sky with a low around 44. Tomorrow, some patchy fog before 10 a.m., then becoming partly sunny, a high near 68. Tomorrow night, we see a mostly cloudy sky with a low around 52. Sunday, showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm. We have a high near 69 and a low around 56. Monday, it dries out. We see a partly sunny sky, a high near 69, a low around 48. And on Tuesday, a mostly sunny sky, a high near 66 and a low around 41. Again, 56 degrees in Wabash, 54 degrees in Winnemac, and 56 degrees here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by your Fulton County REMC, home of the Exceed broadband connection. Fulton County REMC, your touchtone energy provider. And by Wendys. Wendys hamburgers are made fresh, never frozen, and now open late. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.